So the question is simple. Should you start a second channel? In this video, I break down the good, the bad, and the ugly when it comes to your second channel. Stick around.
Brian G. Johnson.
Brian G here, and to grow on YouTube, stake your claim and amplify your message. Do that by subscribing, and to really jumpstart your channel, check out my free 40-minute YouTube Masterclass, link in the description. So as you may or may not know, recently I launched a second channel, Amplify Your Income. And with that, a lot of people have been asking, Brian, why did you start a second channel when you certainly could have covered affiliate marketing on your current channel? And to that answer, but if you really look at the niche, how to make money online, affiliate marketing, you start getting into things like websites, and that could lead to WordPress or a membership site like Kajabi. And if I were to publish a video on this channel about Kajabi, would you watch? Probably not. But by starting a new channel that really has a different direction, much more about online business, it frees me up to cover something I'm passionate about. And furthermore, this channel that I'm on now, this channel, Brian G. Johnson TV, is certainly related to making money online. And with that, I wanted to talk about your current situation and really if it makes sense for you to think about starting a second YouTube channel. First thing I want to say is I see a lot of people saying, well, this isn't really working. I'm not getting the results I'm after. I'm publishing videos, so I think I might start another channel. And my question would be, why do you think starting another channel will result in success? Now, fact of the matter is, absolutely, sometimes selecting a new topic means it's going to be less competitive and you could move forward and grow. But more times than not, there's probably something you could be doing better with your current channel, such as really understanding what people are thinking about, what your audience is looking for on YouTube, and then really crafting and creating videos based on those ideas in order to compel people to click, visit, watch your videos, subscribe, and more. Oh, and real quick, I'd love to know, have you thought about having a second channel? Leave a comment below. I'm curious. Now, as I was saying, why does it make sense to move forward and start a second channel? One of the things you want to do in this situation is really consider what you're building out now with your current YouTube channel. Look at the type of videos you're publishing and ask yourself, how closely related are each individual video to one another? The more related, the more likely you're going to have an easier time getting viewers to binge watch your content. Furthermore, getting viewers to come back to your channel and watch more videos and subscribe. So if you've got a really tight themed content with your channel, like I do, YouTube growth, algorithm, get views, how to make videos, and so on, then you're doing the right thing. However, if you've got a lot of different topics like vlogging and Italian cooking and exercise and weight loss, at some point, when you add in gaming into the mix, that's just one topic too many that's not really related. And sooner or later, you start to really impact your channel's ability to bring viewers back, to really capitalize on that binge watching and so on. If that's where you're at, if you've got too many topics, then yeah, having a second channel really makes a lot of sense. And another great reason to start another channel is really to dive into another content format. For example, maybe you want to go long form. I've actually seen a number of YouTubers really stick with long form content on one particular channel that relates to their primary channel. In fact, the tech channel Unbox Therapy, they do just this. They release long form content on one channel. Could be a 45-minute video really going into the specifics on a new iPhone or whatever the tech subject may be. And on their primary channel, it's much more get to the point, 5, 10, 15 minutes, really covering the highlights. Content that's a little bit more peppy, a little bit more YouTube-esque. And these are the kind of things you want to think about as you move forward. What you don't want to do is simply start another channel, do the same kind of thing, and expect different results. That's crazy, right? Now, a great reason to start a new channel is because you want to start an online business. In fact, think about doing this because it's really not that hard to generate $500, $1,000 a month and more when you're purposeful and when you start with the money. You see, the thing is a lot of YouTubers want to make money and they struggle. And the reason why is because they start a YouTube channel for fun, because they're excited about the possibility and they want to create videos, and that's great. But when you get to the point where you really want to make money, then start by thinking about the money. Create a plan of action based on the money, and then build out a channel. In other words, start with the niche, identify it's got a lot of possibility, a lot of potential, you see other people succeeding, and then launch a channel around that. In fact, that new channel of mine is all about this. Check it out, link in the description as well as the pinned comment. Another reason to start a channel is to let go and just forget about all these rules. Because if you've been on YouTube for any length of time, you've heard of all the rules, like, hey, you gotta choose a niche and you gotta use the keywords and you gotta do it this way, and maybe you just wanna be creative. Maybe you wanna make what you wanna make, and that's that. That's a perfect reason to have a second channel. The thing you don't want to do when it comes to having a second channel is just start something and do the same thing. At the end of the day, what's really important is to really create a plan of action and to stick to it. Now, to drive those views, click the video on the screen right now. When you do, you're gonna feed a poodle. I'll see you over there on that video. We'll watch it and we'll hang out together. You dig?